はい、こんばんは、まっちゃんです。久しぶりに、MLB The Show やっていきたいと思います。今日は25年度版やります。こっちはロードか。グラスのか。3人不調。4人不調。マジか。いや、ちょっと。他に出す人いないんだよね。しょうがないな。4人も不調か。先発。
We welcome you to Los Angeles, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boo, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. Our starter in this one, Big Tyler Glasnow.
3試合目か、
Yeah,
4
very
試合目か。
respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA, and you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Down on strikes, and there's one down.
No, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Jordan Beck, the next to hit.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Oh.
Liner. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport is Ezequiel Tovar.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
The 0-1 in the air out towards left center. Bellinger makes the play, and that is that. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce back players in the league. We'll see today. They'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one is
これは
absolutely
ヒットだ。
belted. And that should be extra
ツ
base.
ーベースはいくな。
And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That could be
久々の
a
会心
dangerous
のツ
pitch
ーベー
if
ス
you
だ。
don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Betts. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's hard hit on the
やばい。
line. And there's one down.
Batting third, catcher Will.
Time down for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Tommy Edman.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second here, one gone. Slice the other way. That's
素晴らしい。入れる。走んない走んない。
Edman around third.
なんですぐ走んないんだろう
Just
な
so
あれ。
sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm
あれ
inside.
余裕で帰ってこれたと思うんだ
Continue
け
to
ど
carry
止まっちゃうん
through
だよ三
the
塁
middle of the field.
2 on, 1 out. Stepping in the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. Swinging a foul out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Outside low, and 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
ああ振っちゃっ
Bangs over the top of that one.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout
た。
or
あ
a
あナッ
ground
クルカーブ
ball.
持ってやがるのかこい
Landed that one, it's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Teoscar Hernandez digs in now. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. Hard hit.
うわははは
They get the force. And
いい当たりだっ
that
た
is
のに
that.
な
Dodgers returned away their first time around. Inning number 2 from LA coming up on the show. 0-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of the second. So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Moniak getting the start in right, batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Ground ball right side. Edman slings to first and quickly one away in the second.
あ、これミキモリアか。誰かと思った。エンゼルスにいた。いつの間にか移籍してたな。
Foul ball. One out, bases empty. Right down to shoot. 0-2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set the
よっしゃ、ナイスプレーだけど、あー投げない。いやー、今ナイスプレーだったんだけど、エラー扱いになっちまった。うそー。まっすぐ投げなかったな。いや、今のフリーマン災難だわ。
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Glass now winds and deals.
はい、ゲッツーお疲れさん。
3, it's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. One error in the inning, but nothing more. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0.
いやー、今のエラーはちょっと納得いかねえな。
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Andy
Paez 不調だったよな。
Freeland back to work.
これはいい当たりだ。エンタイトルではなかった。
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, and all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here comes Bellinger.
ちょっと待ってよ。好不調は出てないんだっけこれ。状態が出てないんだ。
I'd say he's due.
ベリンジャーも不調だったよな。5、6、7と確か不調だった。あそこに17番の背番号をつけたユニフォームを着てる人がいる。ああ、やっぱり手が出ちゃうな。
And here's Freddie Freeman, and a swing and a miss.
Very humble guy, and, you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at bats in that way. Boogie's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Strike three, and that's
全部スライダーか。
So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Handles, throws the first, and that will... Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
振ってくると思わなかった。
Glass now, ready to deal. To third, Fletcher. And he can't come up with it.
ああ、フレッチャーのエラーか今のは。いやー、 今のはファーストのエラーでしょ。あれはファーストのエラーだと思うよ。一回掴んでたんだから。
Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Battling here as he fouls it away. McMahon gets his lead at first with nobody out. Maybe a 2-ball.
よっしゃ、ご苦労さんと。
And they turn the double play. Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
お名返上。
Colorado's DH.
あら、こうもヘルナーですか。
That's the third.
ああ、取れない。
And it gets by him.
チキショー。本当にゲッツーの後にはヒットが出るよね。
So the lineup flips over. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, one strike.
あれ、これもフリーマン？なんだよ。
Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
やばい。
Shallow right field.
偽物のフリーマンが。
And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
フリーマンはこいつだけだろ。
Singles back to back. Recognize the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
ああ、どうすっかな。
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some
よ
pitchers.
し。
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
いやー、フリーマンが2つのエラーをしてる。まあ1つ目はちょっと納得いかねえけど、2つ目も納得いかねえ。あれフレッチャーのエラーだったんだった。あれはフリーマンのエラーだよな。あれ2回目のやつは。
Strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for a mistake down around that needs to be effective.
はい、闇のりおさんどうもこんばんは。通過マスコンってなんだ。あー、これはダメか。
He's got it. And there's one away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
そういえば。
Betts working through some struggles lately. And strike one to Mookie Betts.
0-1.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. And that one hit to first. Tolia takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
Will Smith to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
スミスは絶好調なんだよな。
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Smith with another scorching run of play lately. And there's a fly ball deep right field.
Oh,
looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second.
ああ、もうちょっと足速きゃ、まあトリプル無理か。
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
サイクルってやったことないけどな。
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
ああ、
Pop up on the infield.
打ち上
McMahon.
げた。
And that's the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, and we are still scoreless.
あと1本出ないな。
As we go to the top of the fourth, now the Rockies
フ
catcher
リーマンにグッドマンにアウトマンに行ってます。すごいな。
Foul ball there. Next offering is foul back.
バット折れたかと思ったけど。
The pitch.
いやー、ファウルファウルファウルファウル。
And that's a foul ball.
危なー。
And it's fouled off. They'll do
バ
it
ット折れ
again.
たような。
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a
あれ
long
に見
time.
える
Gives him
な。
the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing
Ah.
and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
トランクカ
Well,
ウン
he
ト。
really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
あ、
Tyler
あー、びっくりした。
that one. Fourth inning
来てくれ
underway.
て
No
助か
score.
ったよ。
And the slider just misses.
3 and
Really
2.
good take, especially
Estrada.
2 strikes.
どうやって見るんだっけ。あれ、相手の
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, love to see guys
キモリ
compete,
アっ
and I know he's
て足
frustrated.
速
He
かっ
wasn't
た
able
の
to do anything with that pitch. You
Tyro
see it so
Estrada.
well, but you have to respect the upper
三
90s
振に倒れちゃっ
velocity,
たから
and it is
出ない
hard to
け
catch
ど。
up to.
Tyro Estrada getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
半分ぐらいか。
High fly ball out to center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Teoscar Hernandez. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time.
いやー、ダメ
which
だ
is
な。
fine
全
if
然
you're
当たん
scoring
ない。
runs, but that hasn't been
不
the
調の
case
人は
today.
本当に不調だな。
On the ground
おっ
to
し
third,
ゃ。
and it stays there.
ボール球を強引に振りに行った。
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those
ちょっと
drills
のけ
you
ぞっ
see
た。
hitters do off the
やっ
tee
ぱ
where
クソボールだっ
they're
た
placed
な
in
今。
different spots. That was just
タイミング合って
nice.
た。
Now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now it's going to be
Ah.
Andy Pappas. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play.
ああ、ゲッツーになっちゃった。飛んだ位置が悪かったな、今。
Last time up, got to put up more of a fight in this one.
パーヘイス、残念。忍者2割2分までいっちゃったか。
On the ground right
No, that's
side,
foul.
and it's just foul. Two outs. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
見遅れたな、今。 バーディーか。いやー、全然ダメだな。
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
ヒットは向こうの方が打ってんだな。
Glass now back to work, and that's through there for a strike. 1-1. Tovar, a former Gold Glove winner, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
It's Ryan McMahon now. On the ground.
こんばんは。またたれ5回、イブノーラン対ケンチャンマンとの対決ですが、両選手がウッドとパターしか持ってこなかったらしく、両者プラス20以上という波乱が起きました笑い。
あーちゃ。熊さんこんばんは。さっきオフラインでやってたんですけど、誰でしたっけ、ワールドツアーでエラー起きますね。エラーというか固まっちゃいますね。じっくりプレイでやるとね、固まっちゃうキャラがいるんですよ。ツンデレキャラの人。
In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. That's out number 2.
お嬢様みたいなツンデレキャラの人。あ、広川さんこんばんは。どうも。広川さんもやっててバグらなかったですかね。ミンゴルのツンデレキャラ。ざっくりでやってんですか。私じっくりでやってんですよ。じっくりでやると固まっちゃうんですよね。あれソフィーか、ソフィーってキャラがね、じっくりでやると固まっちゃうんですよ。仙人みたいな人のところで。だから仕方なくそこだけざっくりでやってます。あ、そうなんですか。あ、じゃあちょっとネタバレになっちゃったら申し訳ないですけど、固まるんで気をつけてくださいね。配信してるときはね、配信が止まる可能性あるのでね、それ固まると。スイッチ版はなんか修正が来たみたいですけど、まだ PS5 版はアップデート来てないですね。早く修正来ないかな。クロスプレイもできるようになればいいんですけどね。
Foul ball, he stays alive.
あー、振ってまうな。
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Fletcher, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2.
あー、ちょっと。
Back back to the top of the lineup. And here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field.
どうだどうだ伸びるけどおエンタイトルだ。
So it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So runner at second.
も配信始めました。
あ、そうなんですね。 私オフラインっていうかあれでやってて非公開でやってて今公開しました。あれ今日はあれか夜勤じゃないんですねクマさんは。おっと切れるか。あー惜しい。惜しかったな今。
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
熊さんの配信。
イブ鑑定のガラス割ったら罰1万ドル。
そんなアホな。
And there's a foul ball.
あ、今日夜勤じゃなかったんだ、熊さん。夜勤は昨日で終わったんですね、とりあえず。今週の夜勤は。金さんっていうのがもうちょっと読めないんですけど漢字が。ご視聴ありがとうございます。うわーっと変なとこ打つな。あ、鈴木さん解放してんのか。フリーマンってドジャースにしかいないのかと思ったらここにもいる、ロッキーズでもいるのね。ボールか。際どいな。あ、これやばい。
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck.
スチールする可能性ある。
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one misses.
なんか投げる瞬間なんか変なのがくるくる回るように見えるんだよな。あーセーフか。こっちのフリーマンは足速いんだ。ほら、なんか変なのが見えるんだよね。くるくる回って見えるんだよな。
edging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Goodman in the box now. Takes strike one.
Come on.
Runner at second. 2 down. There's a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Line
やばい。
to left.
あー、1点入っ
And
ちゃ
that's
う。
a fair ball. And it gets by him. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Now
And
batting
that
right
knock bumps his
fielder,
hitting streak
Mickey
into
Monia.
double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
グッドマンに打たれ
And
た。
next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Monia. And that one pulled foul.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number
6回か。
Missed inside with the
そろそ
curve.
ろリリーフ考えないとダメか。
Good job to fight that one off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
あー、ダメ。
That one the other way, and a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Save! In comes the
やられ
run
た。
from second. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Rockies 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
いやいやいやいや、これじゃなくて。
Out to short, Tovar.
ダメだ。
And they get the out on Smith.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ohtani now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
あー、いいとこ守ってんな。ショー
Sends it
ト
to。Tolia, and they get Ohtani for the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one to first, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets him to chase after that one.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
That one missed.
あれは空振りして、あれすりゃよかったな。振り逃げすりゃよかった。まさかあんなのが来るとは思わなかった。
Well struck left field. Freeman sizing this one up. And that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Rockies 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in LA, and now it's going to be Ezequiel Tovar. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Anthony Banda. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed
5試合
hitters.
登板して
Number 45,
0勝1敗か。
Anthony Banda.
And that drops in for a strike.
Very good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably a good take because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
バットあれ振り回した時になんかくるくるって見えるんだよな。ほら、バットが折れたように見えるんだよ。折れたようにというか飛んでったように見える。
And the 0-2. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff hitter sat down to open the 7th.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. This one lifted in the
なんかもう
air
振る前に見えてるな、あれくるくるっていうの。
makes the grab on the run.
バグかな。
Now, and here is Michael Tolia. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Check swing, he went too far, and it's
スイング取った。
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2.
Ah.
And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter,
DH.
Yanquiel Fernandez.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Tolia, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. That's out number 3.
Oh, man.
So 1 left for Colorado. They're up 2-0.
いや負けるかもなこれは。
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
なんだこれは。まあ今日の成績ってことか。くー惜しい。
Line drive. For the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
こう、
あ、これじゃ見れないのか。これで、あ、一応ブルペン用意してることは用意してるんだな、向こうも。打たれたらすぐ変えられるように。
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter,
カブスじゃないのこれ
ready to let
は
it fly, even though
コロラドロッキーズだな。カブス編って書いてあったけど。
He's up to 7 strikeouts.
ちょっと待って。
Clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. A 0-2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone
あ、
early
交代
on,
控えをここ
he
で。
was able to meet it and
シ
still
カゴ
shoot
カブ
a
ス
line drive
戦
down
じゃ
the
な
line
く
and
て
left.
コロラド
Here's
ロッ
Bud
キー
Black
ズ、ロ
towards
ッ
the
キー
mound,
ズ。
and we're going to see a pitching change here. Kyle Freeland
メ
gives
ジャーいいよね。
very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt.
ああ、いいですよね。
Pitcher in a minute. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Victor Vodnik.
ちょっ
Well,
と
the best relievers love the
タイトル
opportunity
変え
to
ます
come in and
ね。
protect a tight lead late in the ball game.
なんかシカゴカ
Some
ブ
of
ス
them are
と
just
間
wired
違えて書いちゃ
different,
ったん
so
で。
we'll see what he's got here.
Here's David Fletcher.
右に変えよ、右になっちゃったか
Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th.
ああ、いいとこに。
Third out, that ends the frame. One left for LA. They're still down. It's 2-zip. We go to the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Freeman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
ダメ、全然51,600人。すごいな、観客。
The 1-1 is fouled off.
今ピッチング練習やってたの映ったのかな。
Short hop
ちょっと無理、これは無理と思ったらファインプレー。絶対無理かなと思ったけど届いた。ああ、ダメだ。あれもショートか。くそー。
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled.
And he handles it himself for the out. Not in time.
まあもう投げる順番間違えちゃったよ。
Next to hit, Mickey Monia. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. One hit, one left. Last half of the eighth coming up. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Seth Halverson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Tommy Edman at the plate.
左に入るのは初めてになりますね、今日は。
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike one. Swing and a ball towards right center field. Freeman makes the grab, one down. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering misses badly for ball one.
ちょっと待って。ピッチング練習次か。あー、ちくしょう。エラー。しないよね、エラー。
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it.
崖がつかめない。
This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Smith at the plate with two away. Swings through
100マイル
They
か。
can live up in the zone all
ボール
game
球だっ
if
た
hitters
な。
will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
いや、ここで今更のでか場外ホームランか。第7号、あ、第9号。あと1本で2桁。さあ、反撃ののろしを上げられるか。場外だよな、あれ。一応場外出てって。3-0の大谷さん。
検茶大会の高級車に対してのレバツ1000万です笑い。
1000万？そんなアホな。いや、今場外出てきましたよ。やっと初ヒット打った。ずいぶん今レフト左守ってた、あ、右守ってたよね。センター寄りだったよね。あれ通常の位置だったら普通に レフトフライだったよ。バカ。まあまあまあまあまあ。あと1回。何回やるんだ。疲れてるって。よかった。出しといて。
The new pitcher in the game, Michael Grove.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
うわー。
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
打れるな
Started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
あれストライクか。
Foul ball
真
still
ん中だっ
0-2.
た。
Swings and misses.
今空振り三振だからあれだよ。
Well, obviously, that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break
バカ。
is just devastating.
ちょっとエドマン早くあれしすぎ。
They fired in quickly.
ダイビングしす
First
ぎ。
and second with only one away.
First baseman.
Now here is Michael Tolia. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runners stay where they are. That's ball
ナックル
one.
カーブあれがあるから
Round locked in
な。
right now. One-run game here in the ninth. That one pulled foul. Ground ball left side could be two. Over to Edmund. On to Freeman.
さあ最終回にかけろ。
No runs on
か
two
けろじゃ
base
か
hits.
けよう。
No errors and one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rockies 2 and the Dodgers 1.
久しぶりにやったからちょっと感覚がつかめないな。
Pitching for
Welcome back,
Colorado.
and here comes the closer, Jake Bird.
And we all
抑え
know
が
about
来
his
た
slider. It's
か。
just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Andy Pajes.
なんだこいつストレート持ってないのかよ。打ちづらそう。
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss.
あれは振っちゃダメだよ。
Big time jab right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swings through it.
いやーダメだ。感覚というかタイミングが。
Strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got one out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Bellinger at the plate now. That's ball
左
one.
めちゃめちゃ弱いな。ベリーって。
And fouled off.
9分1厘だったね今。
Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And it is 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
あーダメだ。
Misses. And the count's even at 2.
ランナー出ないとちょっと楽しみがないな。ダメだ、全部ボール球振ってるよ。
in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
今ね、ストライク来ると思ってたよ。さあフリーマンフリーマンのサヨナラ期待したいところ。もう今狙い撃ちだった。さあ
Freeman will hit next. Known for his late inning heroics. Fought off.
うはー、ちょっと今迷ったんだよな。振り遅れたよな。わおわお、大逆転サヨナラツーランホームラン。監督ロッキーズの監督の今の仕草なんとサヨナラツーランでもう負けを覚悟してたからね今。抑えが打たれて次フレッチャーの打席だったけど熊五郎の別荘に入りました。マイケル・グルーブ初勝利ですね。ジェイク・バート遺体惜敗。いやー今まさか打つと思わなかったもんな。劇的だな。これ最後か。あ、違うわ。これ最後とこれだ。いやスミスか。プレイオブザゲームは。2割9、パフェス2割。打率がちょっと低すぎるよ。まあその代わりと言っちゃなんだけどエラーをやってるからなフリーマンは。あ、そういえば三振は7つ少ない。まあ1試合目は劇的な結果。さあ1試合目。
こんばんは。MLB ゴークリーグですが、熊さん総理官邸のガラスやタイガーのガラスを終わったので、これまでの得点マイナスにし、
あっちゃー。ありゃー、それはご勘弁よ、ケンちゃん、こんばんは。あ、間違えた。いこうか。
家プラス50に訂正願います。
プラス50 背番号42は嫌だからな、全員。右ピッチャーか。
あちゃー、笑い転げる、笑い転げる、笑い転げる。
お、山本由伸投手、先発。ベッツ、いや、4人が、あれもう一人不調マークついてた人いなくなった？ 1、2、3、いや、4人不調だよな。あ、マックス・マンシーはさっきベンチだったんだけど、もう一人いたはずなんだよな。
熊さん総理よりプラス50の伝令が来ましたので、プラス50に変更です。
あっちゃー。パーヘースでしょ。あ、ヘルナンデスが効いたな。どうしようかな。さっきのフリーマン、サヨナラ本塁打により5番昇格。よし。向こうにもフリーマンいるんだよね。ちょっとベッツ、ちょっと長期化してるな。
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day.
変えたのに。
Wearing number 42 to honor Jackie.
これもうそういう仕様だからしょうがないのか。こっちも42かじゃあ。42は変えることできないのかこれ。これ嫌なんだよな。誰だかわからないから。いくら記念日だからといって。せめてセネームだけはな残してほしいな。せっかく変えたのに。こういうちょっと風習やめてもらいたいよな。
He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swung on, belted. Bellinger in a full sprint. And it's caught for the out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Thinking we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this. Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And It's a hitter. It's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but
いや
either
ー
way,
しばら
that's a
く
really nice pitch.
あれわちゃわちゃやってないから結構あれだな。あっちも配信しようかな、単独
And
で。
it's fouled away.
レベル上げもわちゃわちゃの時しか動かしてないからな、 PGA も。あわう、びっくりした。
It stays nothing in 2.
なかなかあそこの70台がいかないんだよね。
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It is a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rockies are down quietly, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
68とか9ぐらいなんだよみんな。
Back here at Dodger Stadium.
一人だけ72っていうのがいるんだけ
What do you
ど
have on him?
75まで上げないと次のスキルアップができなくて。
being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the speed and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
夜はミンゴルだと思うから。
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
ああ、もうバカ。
Slider got him for strike 3.
Felt definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout.
ボール球だな今の
To
は。
let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And first offering is fouled off.
いやー、振り遅れた。
Really trying to stay back for something off speed.
ど
That's
真
why
ん
he was
中や
so
んか。
tardy on that swing.
Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup and start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie,
さあ、2桁本塁打いくかどうか。
it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one.
タイミングは合ってたんだけど、空振り。
Tough one for this lineup.
Swing and a high fly ball
どうだ？
deep left field. That's bad. A dive, and he can't hold it in.
あのダイビングの仕方面白くてしょうがないの
Safety
に。
in a second. He's got a double.
あれレフトじゃなくてライトだったらな。
Pretty good swing on that one as he drove
ライトだっ
out to
た
deep
ら
left. Didn't quite have
あ
the
まり
right
足の速くない
combination
ス
of
ミ
launch
スで
angle
も
and
スリ
exit
ーベース行
velocity
ってた
to get
可
over
能
the
性はあ
fence,
る
but
な。
you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
バカ。
In the dirt, blocked.
どうしよう振っちゃうなあのクソボール。
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
今のカーブ。スライダーか今。
Man on second.
バカタレドン特盛リ
バカタレド。
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
大
ball.
谷にバカって言っちゃいけないんだけどね。
Slightly elevated. He just
思わず出ちゃうよねあれ空振りすると。
Pitch misses there.
危
And
ね
that's ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
バカタレドン目が一丁。笑い。
Rips that one to right.
ああ取られた。
That's the grab. That is the inning. Nothing on the board for the Dodgers in the first.
まあ今のは
Back on the show from Chavez Ravine and a
バット
view.
に当てたから。 よしとしよう。
Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. Hit hard on the ground to short. Leadoff man retired.
危な。足速いな。ミキモリアは足速いんだな、やっぱり。
Tyro Estrada to the plate. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Ezekiel Tovar in the box now. No balls and a strike.
足の速さわかんないな。あれ一番下かな。足の速さ。ちょっと待って、足の速さ。足の速さは出てないよね、これ。
Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off.
あのゲージ見るとでもそんな足速くなさそうなんだよな。
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs.
あ、真ん中。
Foul ball still a 1 and 2 count. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is downstairs.
今振りかけたんだけどな。
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. And he hits a ground ball right side. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Freddie Freeman will come up to you.
全試合のヒーロー。
Freeman with some impressive production.
あれそういえばサヨナラホームランだったのに。ウィル・スミスだったな。プレーオブ・ザ・ゲームズ。さっき。フリーマンじゃなかったな、そういえば。なんでや。
Ball one there. Freeman launched a homer in his most recent game. Line drive.
これはダメか。
Brings it in.
うまく打ったと思ったんだけどな。
Here's Muncy. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
ベースヒット。
Like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Digging in, Andy Pajes. That one fouled off. Big swing and a miss. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some move, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away.
ワイルドピッチ。
And now a man into scoring position.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump off the second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
2 here. Comes up
バカ野郎。
that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third
やっぱ
strike.
り不調だ
And the runner
な。
holds.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching it thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Cody Bellinger now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a foul ball. Muncy stands at second with 2 gone. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Ripped on a line.
ああ、ダメか、取られるや。
Moniak makes the catch. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
McMahon.
ロッキーズのここ数試合の記録だね、これ。
Yamamoto back to work. And that's outside.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan Series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there, and not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Michael Tollian. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch misses. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Top of the
一ノ
third.
瀬
No
お
score.
疲れ
あ
様でした。、
ひろかさんありがとうございました。また一緒にやりましょう。
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Muncy sends it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Yunkiel Fernandez.
Now it's the DH.
インゴルもな、一言かけるようになればいいんだけどな、オンラインマルチが。
Right side.
ああ、ダメだ。
And it's through for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
ノラが入って
Now
くる
batting
とな。
center fielder, Tyler Freeman.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Tyler Freeman. That's in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of
Wow.
the 3rd, and that's
Yabai.
a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and
Now
second
batting
with 2
left
outs.
fielder, Jordan Beck.
First and second, 2 outs. Now here is Jordan
Inside,
Beck.
ball 1.
Just missed.
いや、ボールか、あれ。
And he swings over the top there.
1-1.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
よっしゃ。
They get 4 strikeouts.
もう今ストライク投げる気はなかったの。あんだけ振り気だったから。
But that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Swing and a miss. as he was out front that time.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over.
いやー、
I'm
ちょっ
specifically
と高い
talking
な
about
今
the
のも。
first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice.
おバカ野郎。
With the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for.
やっぱ不調の人が打ててないって感じだな。
One out, bases empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
In the dirt, 2-2.
これは会心でしょう。ああ、だけど、あれベッツってこんな足遅くなったっけ？ベッツって40代になっちゃった足。60ぐらいあったと思ったけど。いや今でもホームランかと思った。
One out, runner at second. Now it's the second baseman, Haesung Kim. Struck out swinging his first time.
よっしゃ。
And a seed into
ストレス
center,
発散金。
and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third.
ストレス発散金。
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into it out at home plate.
いいとこ打った。
Runners in the corners here.
そして好調のウィルソン。あ、バカ。そこでそれは。
Brings it in. Out. Number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's over. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swinging a foul out of play.
何やら三振の予感が。
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
本当に三振しやがった。
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Fly ball down.
うわ、やばい、入ってる。
Hernandez ranging after it.
ああ、切れた。切れた、
There's
取っ
one
た。
away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4.
やばい、逆疲れた。
And that one finds its way.
ああ、やっぱりな、逆疲れちゃったよ今。足75って出てるな。結構速いんだな。
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The strike, batting with one down, takes the strike. And that's in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. If you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play. Oh, that's a curveball that I'm...
ああ、コミュニケーションですか。何のゲームで。 もうメジャーリーグは無理ですよね。
And here is Ezekiel Tovar. And there's a foul ball. Moniak leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's outside. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
これは大丈夫。
Fly ball out towards right field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So one hit is all they get to the bottom of inning number 4 now. No score. And we're back.
さあ、そろそろ点入れたいね。
In the air, right side of the infield. Estrada under this one. Makes the grab, one away.
42だらけ。
Max Muncy at the dish. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Oh, 危ねえ、取られるとこだった。
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Comes up empty.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And now 1 and 2.
Back.
Misses. It's a strikeout.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch of his own.
No, that's a good point.
足が
Sends it to Tolia.
もうちょっと足速きゃな。
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. McMahon in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. In
あれストライクか。
and now it's even 1 and 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time.
スライダーの曲がりがあんまり
Just a great slider right there.
曲がんないんだな。
Key for pitchers, and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Chopper to second. Kim tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next for the Rockies is the DH. Left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Halfway through this one, still no score.
いい試合だな。
Welcome back to the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. Batter now, Cody Bellinger. Hard on the ground, and he takes it himself for the out. Singy, every year on April 15th, we celebrate Jackie Robinson Day for his courage, his leadership, and how he forever changed the game of baseball and all of sports. It's great to see everyone wearing the same number on a day like today. Hernandez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Yeah, it makes it hard for us as broadcasters to call out who's making the
あれ
play.
ボールでし
But
ょ。
with that said, what a special day in baseball, and I'll take it every year.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now it's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
High fly ball out.
さっきと似たようなとこだけど、入った。久しぶりのベッツ。第4号。ついに均衡破れた。レフトフライかなと思ったけど。
And now here is Haesung Kim. On the ground, after short. Tosses to first. That's the inning. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's now 1-0. Back here in LA, and now the center fielder, Tyler Freeman.
6回か、ちょっと際どいところに来た。
And that one fouled off. Up and in, ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Good job to fight that one.
やられた。
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Pitch misses inside. 2-2.
やばい。
Gets it in the air. Hernandez sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. Next for Colorado,
Now batting
Jordan
left fielder
Beck.
Jordan Beck.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. And that misses. 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider. They've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs to the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Rockies nothing.
さあ、ちょっとピッチング
Back
練
here
習
at
しと
Dodger
こう
Stadium,
か。
and up to the plate is Will Smith.
これ回復がすごいあれなんだよな。遅いんだよな。だからこのカーショーって先発だよな、この人。
Feltner back to work. Popped up. Tolia. Corrals it. One up, one down.
音は良かっ
On
た
the
んだけ
mound,
ど。
very efficient, able to produce an
Wow,
outcome. It seems like within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 in this one.
ああ、ちょ。
Steps on first for the out.
ファーストのバカ野郎。
Up next for the Dodgers.
So now it's Freddie
First
Freeman.
baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And
1 ball,
ball 1.
2 strikes.
And that one
ダメ
hammered.
か。
That's back.
いいところ行ってるが、
And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double.
わずかに届かず。
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, you put a great swing on it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitch
Ja,
change in
交代。
this spot. Ryan Feltner done for the night, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back
全員
to
セ
that
ーファー
in
も
a moment.
42だからな。
Now pitching for
Anthony
Colorado.
Molina on a pitch out of the pen
Number
here.
42.
Molina.
And that's a big potential
Anthony
run out there at
Molina.
second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
So runner at second, 2 down. Max Muncy, the next to hit. And that one wrapped foul. Freeman at second with 2 down.
ああ、振っちゃった今。
Next
That's a
offering
ball.
misses, and the count is 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on
Baka.
strikes. A strong showing from the Colorado bullpen. Back here at Chavez Ravine.
コロラドブルペンって言ったのに
Now is the
今
right fielder, Mickey Moniak. First offering and it just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Fastball for a strike. And the count even at 1.
ああ、やられた。 確定ホームランやられた。
Third home run of the season. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That one was a hanger, and
真ん中入っちゃっ
pitchers
たもん
typically
な
don't
今
get。away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
A strike. In the box again. Takes the strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Always exciting
Ball,
to see a
that's
leadoff
inside.
home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing.
Ah.
Popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. So in now for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. Strike on the outside. And it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the
That's inside.
ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go.
危ねえ。ファウルになってくれてよかったな今。
Pitch outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over
今
there
の
at
スト
first
ライク
base,
だろう
trying
よ。
to stay out of the double play right here.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
ああ、ダメだ。
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat, you jog back to the dugout.
Throw holds him at
これは
second.
交代だな。
Go ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
交代。
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
「勝ちはお預け」負け投手になる可能性あるからな。
Clayton Kershaw will take over here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
カーショーも負けてんだよな。
And that's in there for strike 1.
これはスライダー、スプリット。
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
よし。
And he's down on
とりあえず
strikes.
ワンアウト。
And that is a big first out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Michael Toglia. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, boo.
いやー、ちょっとダブルプレーは無理だろうな。
Kershaw fires.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next one misses. Full count now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game.
よっしゃ
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a
ー。ツーアウトまで来たよ。
I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here's Colorado's DH. And that is out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And this is inside. To
あー、やばい。あー、抜けた。
Headed for the plate. The throw home. It's off the mark.
取れるかなと思ったんだけどな、今。
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
まあ1点差、1点差。
Makes the grab, and that's the third out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Victor Vodnik. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
セットアッパーか。
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajas.
お、3球種しか持ってないな。あ、さっきと一緒。さっきのピッチャーかこれ。
And that's off the inside.
あの投げ方からすると。
And that is ball 1. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Jimmy Herget getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Halverson, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
ジミー・ハーゲットここにいんのか。ロッキーズに。
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's with for a
あそこ
base
にい
hit.
たんだよな。エンゼルスにいたんだよな。
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
よーし。
No outs. Runner at first.
さっきみ
Next
たい
for
に
LA,
5で。
Cody Bellinger. くっそー、早すぎた。
Your
Base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
とりゃ
That one is absolutely belted. This one could be
ー、ほら
trouble.
行け走れこのバカ。
And that's a double.
あ
Couldn't have timed it up.
あ、今のは帰ってこれねえか。 ノーアウト二塁三塁。反撃ののろしを。いくら不調のベリンジャーでも。
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at bat. Golden opportunity right here.
さあ打ち崩せ。
Fought off foul.
山本由伸投手の負けをなくせ。 ああ、ダメだ。これは走れない。これは走れない。浅いし。
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. He's already homered in this game.
最低でも1点は入れようで。
And fouled off.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
2 on, 1 out.
うわー。
Sends it to Tolia, and he's out.
まあまあまあまあまあまあまあ。最低限最低限。まあ、同点。まあ、これで山本投手の負けはなくなった。
Stepping in, Hesung Kim. 1 for 3.
さあ、発散。
And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the
ストレス
energy
発
from
散。
this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And he
Aho.
swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
2 outs.
よーし。
Bellinger is in to score, and it's an RBI single.
Nice.
And they take the lead in the 7th.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you
発
just
散
want
キムこういう当たり多いんだよ。パワーはないけど。
Manager out of the dugout.
あ
He's
ー
going to make a change. Victor
じゃあ
Votto
交代。
departs, and he leads in
ジミ
a
ハゲットか。
one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute.
ジミーハゲットくんのか。
Now pitching for
New arm out of the
Colorado.
bullpen. Jimmy
本当に来た。
Number
Just trying to
42.
keep this
本
one
当に来た。
close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the catcher
Now batting.
up to hit. Will Smith.
Will Smith.
ちょっとタイムだなこれは。ちょっと待ってよ。これって左か。ジョー・ケリーも用意しとくか。よし。
Could be trouble.
よしよしよしよしよしよし。
Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
打つな本当にス
He
ミ
is
ス。
locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two
大谷
behind.
さん下げ
The way
て
that he
スミス
squared
4
up
番
that
でもいい
baseball
な。
tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And the batter
悪いけ
now,
ど。
Shohei Ohtani.
That's
That one
outside.
outside.
危ねえ今ストライクかと思った。ジミーハートスラーブ進化ストレートは3番目か。
And a ground ball to
Ah.
down the line, and it's foul.
わ
The Dodgers threatening.
お言い方よ。とり
Sliced
ゃ
hard, but foul.
いやー今
down
絶
the
好
left
球だった
side.
のに打ち損じ。 あれベリーレイトか。もう臭い球振ってくしかないな、追い込まれたら。ここで1点入るのと入らないとでは大違いだからな。やってしまった。まあしょうがないな。一応逆転できたから。
It's the Dodgers 3 and the Rockies 2. And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off
the
for
left
the
fielder,
Rockies, left fielder Jordan Beck.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
待って、カーショーはそっか。一応スタミナはあるんだよな。
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ball. Hernandez under it, and there's one down.
Now batting, catcher Hunter Goodman.
Hunter Goodman now at the plate. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Just missed.
That's inside.
And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball right side, it squirts through.
Now batting,
Oh, you never
right
like to
fielder,
cut it that
Mickey
close, but the
Moniak.
hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know, the way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
Now a chance for Mickey Moniak.
Nope, that's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he's ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Here's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. Just missed.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Goodman off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kershaw deals. And there's a ball. And he dives in ahead of the tag. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's to third. Muncy tosses across the first, and that is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 1/2 of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Rockies 2. On to the bottom of the eighth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Burkett, a 6'3" righty, 31 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here comes Max
Third
Muncy.
baseman, Max Muncy.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Oh, one's
I'll
the
tell
count.
you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Pulls that one foul. To the right side. Oh, what a stop. From his knees, the throw. On the money. Nice play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. First pitch, and he just misses. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink
One
has
ball,
so
one
much
strike.
drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Chopped left side. McMahon zips it across, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here in LA, we go to the ninth, and now the shortstop, Ezekiel. New pitcher now, Joe Kelly.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Right through there for a strike. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I'll tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
He's 2 outs away. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Next pitch is outside. Michael Toglia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's a strike, 3-1. Swing and a miss.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
1 down. Michael Toglia digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. In there for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed.
No ball, 2 strikes.
inside, and it's 1-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got it swinging for the strikeout, and they're down to their last out.
Now batting, designated
Next for the
hitter,
Rockies is the DH.
Hernandez.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Next offer is down low. Tyler Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On the ground, right side. Kick. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers strand the tying run on base to win.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
頑張ろう日本。マット・チャップマン。あたしね、なんかうんち食べたいけど美味しいかな。
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. This show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, singing, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boog, going deep into games, and most importantly, keeping their bullpen fresh. Buckle up, because it doesn't appear that they're cooling off anytime soon.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Blake Snell. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Strike to the outside corner. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7-11.
and it's quickly 0-2. The designated hitter. And that one is inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That's down and in. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Beck. And there's a strike. Snell, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Hunter Goodman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Struck him out looking. And he strikes out the side in the first. Nothing doing for the Rockies. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Germán Marquez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Mookie Betts will get us started. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a miss. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Wow, just great bites. That slider broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right side, hard hit. takes it himself. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, Boog, I'm sure he hated to see the calendar turn. Hit over 400 last month, and that's the kind of momentum that you just want to continue into the next month. He's one of the hottest hitters in the game right now, and I can't wait to watch him swing it.
Freddie Freeman, the next to hit, takes outside. Swings through that one.
1-1.
3試合ですか?
Popped up. Estrada makes the grab, and that's the inning. Dodgers down in order. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Snell back to work.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Moniak with a homer in his last game.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Pajes sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, center fielder,
and stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
This to third. Throws to first in time.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
So up next, Ezekiel Tovar. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Two out, space is empty. Elzilla picks up the strikeout. Rockies are down quietly. Move over the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Will Smith to the plate.
Catcher, Will Smith.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Smith, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. On the ground, Tovar sends it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Nick Senzel.
Now it's Nick Senzel.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The line to kick the pitch. On the line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One gone, runner at first. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Back-to-back base hits. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and second, one out. Andy Pajes will hit next. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And that is out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Way outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Cut on and missed, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Ryan McMahon, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pajes makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Cody Bellinger.
On the ground to third, McMahon fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. Swing and a foul straight back.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Hassan
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast, the symbol.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
And now Hae-Sung Kim. This one in the air. McMahon makes the catch, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Hitter, Tyler Freeman.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Boots it. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Beck batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
For all these Rockies, just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Man at second.
That's outside.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Got it. Making 7 strikeouts for him.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base pass and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Moniak in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. Can't really take a donut off the bat, partner.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. And midway in the 4th, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Next pitch misses way outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Out front and foul to the left side. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Oh, he gloves it. Tags the runner. And no throw. He's into first easily.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And up next for Los Angeles, Nick Senzel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Goodman makes the grab. 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And that should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next for LA, Andy Pajas. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Late swing, fouled off. The Dodgers threatening. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Dodgers strand a couple. Still no score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Snell back to work. Fastball is outside. Doyle, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. That one's spoiled, and they count now 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Full night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out with number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, fight at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Tovar in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a pop-up. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Tolia batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at first, 1 away. Got it. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. He's into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And Now, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
There's Ryan McMahon now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Pajes going back, reaching for it, and brings it in. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And now it's 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. First time up, he grounded to third. Outside,
that's a ball.
And he swings through that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the air on the infield, Tovar calls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Mookie now. That one is absolutely belted. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now at the plate, Hesung Kim. 0 for 2 in this one. Ball 1, no strikes. Hernandez at third. Betts over at second with 1 down. Late swing, foul to the left. Two on, 1 out. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws the first in time. Here's Freddie Freeman now. 1 for 2.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Freeman hits it in the air. Moniak gets under it. He makes the grab. And the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back.
Leading
now
off
it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
Tap foul at the plate.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Ground ball right side. Kim to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Now batting, designated hitter Tyler Freeman.
Next for Colorado, Tyler Freeman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 2.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk
now
after a long at bat.
Jordan Beck.
So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Double play ball to second. Spin throw, that's gone. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swinging a foul out of play. Beck, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one, you tip your cap. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Rockies 0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Catcher, Will Smith.
Fouled off left side.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter who's prepared for it can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they go quietly there. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Rockies nothing. Top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. And ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important game like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Brenton Doyle getting ready to hit. Fouled off. He was late. Yeah, that's fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Going to count 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Rockies nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Kinley.
Now
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
マイク音ない。
Well, 1 run.
マイク音声が入ってません。
Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
今入ったマイク。 ケンちゃんごめんなさいね。おかしいんですよ、このヘッドセットがもう前から。いやー、ちょっと改めてね、これ3試合目です。で、2勝0敗です。で、さっき変なの来て、対応ありがとうございました。これも入ってないかもしれないね、もしかしたらさっき言ってたんだけど。ね、変な言葉書かれた、ここじゃ言えないですけど、コメントされたんですよ。ダメだ。いつの間にかマイクオフになっちゃってた。追加点欲しいんだけどな。なんでいいところでマイクオフになっちゃったんだ。マイクオフになってたことすらも分かんなかった。
One down, base is empty. Fastball is outside.
途中からマイクオフ、いつからマイクオフになったかすら分かんなかった。無駄な話をしてた。これ先発だよね、向こうの。まだ向こうも変わらねえんだ。あ、いや変わってるな。タイラー・ケリー。バカ野郎。背番号40に変わってるの。いやー。
Big swing and a miss. Two down, nobody on. You're the bottom of the seventh.
いつからマイクオフだったかもう不明だな。熊さんのコメントで分かった。
And he grounds one back up the middle. What a stop! What a play! Inning over.
熊さんのコメントとあと熊さんの配信見てて分かった。配信中マイクオフのなのが応答ないですって。はい、交代。今度はちゃんと抑えろよ。こいつスイッチヒッターなのか。これはスイッチヒッター、あ、ベースって書いてあるな。
To the right side, but it kicks foul.
ちょっと心配だな。
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away.
もうマイク部分が取れかかっちゃってるんでね、もうまた買わなきゃいけないな。金ねえんだよな。
That's in there for a strike. It quickly 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
One down, base is empty. Inside, just missed.
日曜になりました。おはようございます。
あ、イブさんおはようございます。
Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. 2 away.
Up next for Colorado, second baseman Tyro Estrada.
Just missed.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away.
パター忘れた。イブノーラン選手おはようございます。赤い簡単具笑い。
あっちゃー。
And a foul ball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
ケンちゃん、マイクオフ気づきませんでした。すみません。あと、モデレーター対応ありがとうございました。
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Rockies nothing.
さあ、あと2回、あと1回。投げる方はあと1回かな。
On the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Seth Halverson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out,
全
but
然
he's in position to
左
face
ピ
a couple of
ッ
lefties
チャ
this
ー来ね
inning.
えな。
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. The shortstop takes the ball.
速えな、球。
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
球速えな、あれ。
And another ball.
No strike.
102出んのか、この人。164キロぐらい出んのか。
That one's spoiled.
102。
The count now 2-1.
100が160キロだから162キロ出んのか。ダメだ、詰まった。
馬さん、おはようございます。赤い簡単符。
ちゃんと声出てるかな。
Still their only run of the game so far.
And first offering is fouled off. Halverson, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round.
声出てるかどうか不安になってくるな。
Swing swings and fouls one off.
あれ聞こえてないね声。
That's off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen. Jimmy Herget getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Bud getting loose as well.
かすかに聞こえてるような感じがするんだけど。
Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
慰謝料10億円です。
慰謝料16億円。いやもうこのヘッドセットがもうほぼお亡くなりになってるんで、また買わないといけないんですよ。いやー 1-0 はちょっと厳しいな。あと1点ぐらい欲しいよな。ダイヤチャー聞こえたかなケンちゃん。お、どうだバカ野郎。レフト。いやー
All set to start the ninth in this one.
聞こえたか。じゃあジョー・ケリーもう一回行くか。ちょっと投げすぎだよな。
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up. Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there.
いや確認しないとダメですな。ちょっとマイク聞こえてませんって言ってもらえると、コメントしてもらえるとその時に対応できるんだけど、もうマイク入ってるもんだと思って喋ってるからね。やばい、2-3、1-3になっちゃった。クマさんの配信つけててよかったよ。クマさんの配信見てて分かったからね、ケンちゃんのコメントで。あーくそ。
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call when the pitch is near the top of the strike zone.
So digging in, Jordan Beck. 0 for 3 in this.
慰謝料100億円。あれ、急に増えたぞ。おぶねー、なんかかっこいいフリーマン。フリーマンかっこいい。ノールックスロー。しかしやばい。あー、やられた。あぶねえ、早く投げろこの。あ、なんで投げないんだよ。これはポカだな。同点になっちゃったよ。いや今のはベリンジャー悪くないよ。だってこの三角ボタンが全然反応しなかったんだ。時々ボタンが反応しない時あるんだよね。 ああ、せっかくスネルさん攻めるよこれも。せっかく13奪三振でね。もうスネルさんベンチで拗ねてるよ。もう同点になっちゃったから。
バカタレ定食一丁笑い。
クワッドボギー来なかった。よかった。さよならするぞまた。よーし、ほら行け二塁へ。よし、アームストロングいたらな代走出したいとこなんだけど、いないんだよな、足速い人。4番でしょ。5番タイムタイム。足速いのって8番65。アウトマンが速いのか。だけどキャッチャー変えなきゃいけなくなるしな。いや、ここはちょっと待て。とりあえず代打だな。代打は間違いないな。代打、エドマン。なんでエドマンサード守れねえんだろう。左に右ピッチャーだよな。マンシーが不調じゃなきゃな。マンシー出すんだけどな。どうしようかなここと言ってもマンシーしかいないな。代打マンシーだ。一か八か代走もする。一か八かの代走も。アウトマンだよな、速いの。ここはちょっとスミス申し訳ないけど代走だ。ボール球振っちゃった。しかも振り遅れで振っちゃったよ。走る走る。危ね。ああよかった。多分スミスだったら走れてないと思うわあれ。まあマンセイ仕事したよ。いや手がちょっとヌルヌルして。 とりあえずストレート振り遅れないようにしないと。あー、どうだ。よっしゃ。なんかちょっと腑に落ちない幕切れだったけど、これは打点に入るのか。ヒットではないよね。今のはヒットじゃないよな、大谷さんの。チャレンジ今のチャレンジ。いや、3試合って2試合がサヨナラ勝ちって珍しいよ。ジョー・ケリーがセーブ失敗で1勝目を挙げた。ありがとうございます。フォークスイング。あっちゃー。マイクオフの一件もあったしな。これは素晴らしいファインプレーだったよね。またこれでショート動画ができるかな。これは一応内野安打にと捉えていいのか、フィルダースチョイスなのか。まあスネル投手だよね、大谷さんじゃなくて。セーブ失敗のジョー・ケリーが勝ち投手になりました。熊さんまだミンゴルやる予定なのかな。ただマルチ入るんだけど。配信外で。もう寝る。スネル投手、それ以外全然三振取ってないから、もうスネル投手だけで三振が。で大谷さんはあれ安打になってるのかどうか。4打数、あれでもヒット3本、そっか、6番に落ちて3本打ってたから、4安打になってるね。あれ違うな。ツーベースヒットが4本ってことね。
無効試合でしょう。
無効試合。あっちゃ。イブさんに言われちゃうとどうしようもないな。いやー、いい試合だったな。なんかベテランだとやっぱりいい試合できるね。でも配信やってるよね、熊さん。マルチはやらなさそうかな。次はテキサスレンジャーズかな。3連戦はまた次回ということに。私一段見間違えちゃったね。これがシカゴカブスだった。
取り消し量5億です笑い。
取り消し量5億。マルチやらないっすか。16勝4敗。 今日はリアルの阪神も負けたし。あれ？枠変えてミンゴルやろうかな。でももう0時回っちゃってるんだよな。こっちのタイガースひどいな。最下位だよ。ちょっと枠変えて、じゃあミンゴルやろうかな。でもクマさんが終わるんだったらちょっとあれだけど、ちょこっとだけミンゴルやろうかな。というわけでこの枠はちょっとこれで終わりたいと思います。明日休みなんでね、ちょっとやろうかな。はい。途中ちょっとマイクオフになってしまったの気づかなくて失礼しました。闇の竜王さん、熊さん、ひろかずさん、そしてけんちゃんにイブさん、コメントありがとうございました。ちょっとなんか途中変なの来ましたけれど、けんちゃん対応ありがとうございました。それではこの辺で失礼したいと思います。ありがとうございました。イブさんありがとうございました。けんちゃんもありがとうございました。それではこの枠はこれで失礼します。